So using Google Gemini, let's see I was able to actually swap my faces between these Mr. Beast thumbnails. Very simple. Quick one, you need to make sure your images, when you're bringing them in, are properly named for reference. So we're going to click on Upload Files, and we're going to start with the easy one, step one. Bring this particular one, you can see, Mr. Beast 1. I'm bringing the second one, which is my name, blah. I'm going to bring two of them. They're uploading. I'm going to say this. Take the face from image Ola 1 and swap with image open colon Mr. Beast 1, Mr. Beast 1, close, and just click go. And this is literally what you need to do. Nice. So as you can see, we actually have our image already. It's actually ready, and that's it. So one thing I usually do is whenever I'm setting my prompt, I usually give it the aspect ratio. But for this particular one, it's actually fine because sometimes you actually have to specify, okay, I want this for a YouTube thumbnail, so you have to put 16:9. If not, you might just go off with the wrong aspect ratio. But for this one, this is fine. As you can see, perfectly. Face swapped, everything is good. Now to the second stage, when we have multiple faces, how do you do it? It's very simple. Just bring in your picture, the same order, make sure name properly, Mr. Beast 2 and Ola 1. So now, for this particular one, we have two steps. The first image I'm bringing in, multiple faces, and now I'm going to use text to actually tell the AI, okay, you know what, I want this face or I want that face. But the problem with that, sometimes it can be wrong. After this, I'm actually going to show you the second step, which I usually use. So I'm just going to say, same thing, pick the face from image, open quotes, Ola 1, and swap for the face in the third face to the left. So right here, let's say, or the second face to the left, and swap for the second face to the left of image Mr. Beast 2. So let's actually see what it's going to do now. Let's see what the image is. So let's see what it's actually going to give us. So when you have multiple faces, you have to be very, very specific. Okay, you know what? I want you to replace with this image here, or with this, or with that in the image. But it doesn't really work so well. So this is the first option anyways. And I'm not going to show you the second one. Okay. So you'd actually swap my face here. Second image to the left. So this is the left. Mr. This is the first. And why the lady? Yeah, it's swapped. You can see, but I'm actually smiling. And also, I don't know if you remember earlier, but I mentioned that sometimes you probably need to like mention your aspect ratio. You can see in this particular part, the aspect ratio is actually wrong. So now I'm just going to come back here and say results aspect ratio is 16:9, which is the size for YouTube thumbnail. Update. I'm just going to update that. So for this first one, it was fine. But a lot of times it actually happens whereby you actually have to fix things. So you can see, this is funnier though. Because look at what it did. It literally just put my face and yeah, it is what it is. If you don't like it, you can always click on redo. But yeah, now this is the final step. Whenever you have multiple faces, always highlight the face. So for instance, now the next one, as you can see the image on the screen, I actually have this man right here, Simon, I think that's his name. I have his face highlighted in red. I'm just going to come here and upload. I'm going to bring in Mr. Beast 3 to swap with my face. And this time around, we're actually going to put in the aspect ratio. So take the face from image Ola 1 and swap with the face highlighted in red from image. I don't even need to put image, it knows anyways, but I just like to put image, what's the name? Mr. Beast 3. Mr. Beast 3. Aspect ratio, result, aspect ratio is 16:9, which is for YouTube. 16:9. And yeah, we just proceed and wait. So now you can see it just replaced perfectly. So if you actually want to get the most accurate results, I would advise you always using that one. Make sure before you bring in the picture into Gemini, you actually have the face, what's it called, highlighted. And I can even tell it, you know what, change the expression or do whatever. But yeah, that's just basically, this is good to go. I really, really like it.